What is up, Brassonians? Welcome to another exciting adventure. A big, big, bad adventure of, what are we doing? Dungeon crawling. What's up, everybody?
No, D&D 5e, come on.
Hello.
DCC is a long gone memory.
Yeah, but we still call this dungeon crawling, even though we're 5e crawling.
I mean, tonight's still a dungeon crawl.
Yeah, DCC was, whoof. That one was rough.
That's like one-shot murder town. Yeah!
Yeah.
I do love,
Any game that's...
No,
We
go
lost
ahead.
Morphos.
I was going to say, any game that starts off with saying, you're going to die. So
Yeah.
roll 4 characters.
Yeah, roll 4 characters, because you for sure gonna die.
Yeah, if you make it to level 1, sorry. If you make it to level 1 with 4 characters, you did well.
Yeah, it was
Like, man.
I love when
It was fun, though.
we played the same map twice, and then the second time through, I was like very bold because I didn't want all my characters. Ooh, thank you for the sub, Morphos.
Woo woo!
Yay,
Morphos,
Morphos.
you're the best. I'll make sure that when you finally join as a player, you die first.
There you go. Initiate him. Yeah.
I just loved how bold
Nothing like
I was.
hazing, right?
And I just looked like a badass because I was like killing everything when really I was just trying to kill off some of my dudes. Because I didn't want to play 4 dudes.
What else happened at that day?
No, that was not the time I killed the entire party. That was a different time.
No, that's tonight, right?
Yeah, that's tonight I killed the entire party.
She's saved the entire party more times than she's killed it.
Yes, indeed.
Are we keeping track?
Kind of.
Oh, I'm keeping track of how many times I've killed you.
Oh, well, that's good. Those are important stats to have.
I've killed,
Kill everyone. What is up?
And I've killed,
I should have got my iPad, but I did not.
Tim the Greater, I've killed once. And,
Yep.
I think
Sharon, what is up?
actually
Thank you
it.
so much.
I've killed you surprisingly not so much.
Well, Ronan is very difficult to keep down, and then we never
Ronan
play our
isn't
level 3s
there
enough
tonight.
for
Right.
her to die.
And then Gronk gets down to 2 or 3 points and
No, the
ta-da!
last couple times I've been okay.
Your Panther survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The character died, but the Panther survived.
Good.
So we have our illustrious party. We have our DM Christian,
Hello.
and then we have It gets confusing. I'll just call you Stas. I don't want to call you Tim the Lesser because that feels mean. I'll call you
Thank
Tim the
you.
Regular. I'll call you Tim the
Thank you.
Regular.
Tim Lesser.
Right, that works.
Tim the Regular.
I'll even take average. That's fine. It's that lesser
Tim-
part that makes me go, aw.
Tim the Average.
Oh, you're supposed to.
We're just being truthful, man.
And of course we have a Tim the Greater.
Da-da-da-da!
We have an Oz.
Hello, Brass City.
And we have a brand new member of our party. What is up, Carl?
What's up?
There we go. What is up? I'm so excited that you could join us. I'm thrilled that you could join us. So Carl is fresh-faced and new to our shenanigans. And then we've got another player joining us, I believe, next week. We got to sort all that out. And then we'll have our full 6-people party. And then the craziness begins. Even more craziness. Yeah, it is beautiful.
Supersized. Supersized.
Who doesn't love new people? I'm still a noob. I've been playing with these guys for like, God, is it almost 6 months now? And I'm still terrible. So it's all good.
Wow, no.
Harder on
I got you
yourself
beat.
than Anybody here is.
I got
We
you
make fun
beat.
of you for being late, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And pushing the wrong buttons.
Katie, you have the Batman, so
I do. I have Batman.
Right?
There you
Any
go.
fun grumbles you hear will be the bats. So he's on the floor right now, mad that I didn't pick him up. So I'll probably do that soon. He does the best Foley work in the game. So we are playing level 10s tonight.
Indeed.
Fans of the show will know what we're playing. Carl, what did you roll up for us this evening?
Battlemaster Fighter.
Cool.
There you go. Gronk's
And
got
a
a
dwarf at
got
that.
a dwarf and Gronk's a half orc, so got
Gronk
but
is
Gronk's
not,
not here
here.
Yeah, no Gronk.
no, it was still.
I call him Gronk all the time, but he is
Here,
no
let's-
Gronk.
Let's roll through everyone's characters.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Carl, you're playing your Battlemaster Fighter, who is joining tonight.
Correct.
Woo!
We've got you, Katie. Who are you playing tonight?
I've got my Elf Ranger. What Elf Ranger?
We've got Oz.
Yes, I am playing Romulus the Druid.
We've got Tim. Not Stoff Tim, Tim.
I've got a scout thief rogue raised by some strange people. He's got a strange name. They call him Puruguru. So Puru is a halfling thief rogue.
Heck yeah. And I think that's everyone. I'm definitely not forgetting Stoff.
Tim, the
Jeez, man.
what's stop?
Listen, I may not be the greatest cleric I may not be the greatest 10th level cleric simply because I don't carry a shovel. But
Hi, Gustav. Sorry I didn't see
Hey.
you earlier.
Vertigo's no slouch.
Vertigo is the greatest cleric that has ever graced this stream.
Like any stream. What are you talking about?
You're right, any stream.
Especially the ones in at the nearest urinal.
Yeah.
Oh man, Morphos, I had to play 2 tunes once, and it was rough.
Alright.
But she saved us. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to
tonight-
rock.
Perfect. Tonight, you are all the land of Chult, the jungle island to the south of Faerun. You've heard that there's been this Yuan-Ti cult that has been sacrificing people to their god, Seth, an evil snake god, and using the sacrifices to create something truly monstrous. You've been contracted by the merchant princes in Port Nyanzaru to go to where this temple in the side of one of the mountains of Cult is, so that you can stop their ritual to bring this monstrosity to life. You find yourselves at the side of one of the mountains where there is this large gate, these 2 grand doors with statues of snakes all over them. There's a small opening on one of it, about 3-4 feet up, that appears to be able to slide open so that you can talk to somebody. Above this door, you also see that there is this gigantic statue of a
Oh, guys,
large black
I'm sorry.
serpent.
I gotta go. Hopefully I might be able to come back later. I'm sorry.
Ooh, okay.
And as you guys are seeing this giant
Morphus.
stuff, just leaves. He's just like, too much, I'm scared, and he leaves.
That sounds like stuff. I can try to bumble him along while we go.
Would you like
Want
to play
to call up?
him?
Want to call up Morphos?
Yeah, do you want to get in here,
It's
Morphos?
whatever you guys want to do. So Morphos doesn't have a character yet, but if he would like, he can play He could play Stoth's character.
Oh, he has a raid in 45 minutes.
Oh, that's
okay.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I can try to limp him along. And then
Don't
if he
worry, anything that you do will be better than what he could have done.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Sometimes I feel like I'm too mean to Tim, but don't tell him that.
I hope he doesn't watch YouTube.
All
But
right,
everyone else should
just
watch our
wanted to
YouTube.
Before you, these two grand doors are in front of you. What do you guys do?
Oh, are we on the map?
Where's the map? Yeah.
Not yet. There's currently no map. Here, just to get you guys into it, there's a little jungle.
Oh, jungle.
Okay.
Right now, we're still in Theater of the Mind. You're not quite inside the dungeon yet.
Okay, so we have it's a big ass door. And we have to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
The thief, the halfling thief's going to look around, see if he can find any triggering mechanisms to open it, or if there have to be any traps.
All right, so you're going straight up to the doors to investigate it.
Well, watching out for tripwires and I'm not just charging right up there.
All right, how do you want to do this then?
Walk casually, observantly towards the door.
All right, roll me a perception check.
And my perception is... Let me find it. I've still got it.
Spoken like a character that's been burned by Christian for...
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I see it. There it is.
Oh yeah. So you casually start walking up to the door. Are you trying to be stealthy at all?
Not particularly. No, I'm not. I'm not worried if I step on a twig or something. But I'm watching my feet, make sure, like I said, tripwires or snare releases or something.
No, yeah. You guys aren't quite into the building yet, so there's nothing that would like really stand out as being like a tripwire or anything like that. You use your character's a halfling, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're using your small stature to just kind of like look around and see if there's anything that would be at your level to be able to figure out if there's anything that there would be there. You don't quite see any traps or anything. The main thing that really, stands out to you is that the door does have that little slot where you can, pull it open, and you can hear the sound of rushing water far to the west of you.
Oh, we see the water there. Okay, guys, I don't see anything down here at ground level. You taller people might want to watch out, but and we've got some water off to the side over there, maybe disguising some noises, but it looks pretty clear so far.
Okay. I'm not guessing it's going to be so simple as we just try the door.
You could.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I mean, normally your group just likes to, walk straight up to things, so I'm definitely prepared for this.
Yeah. Definitely prepared to murder you all for touching the door handle.
No.
Yeah, it falls straight down towards us, squashes it all.
I swear the door is definitely not a mimic this time.
Yeah. This time. Do we see... Do we notice anybody, so this is a very large, fortressy thing, right? Do we notice anybody, oot and a boot?
Someone that's just kind of around? Not really.
Okay.
And this door is just into the side of the mountain, right? It's not the door to a portcullis or
No,
gatehouse. I mean, gate.
Giant. They're like just two giant gateway doors.
Like Gandalf says, "Speak, friend, and enter." Right there, it is, right in the side of the hill.
Pretty much.
Does
if
anyone
I'm understanding that
speak
correctly.
parcel tongue?
You speak parcel tongue and you see as the snake goes around the door. And suddenly there's a giant basilisk.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Thank you,
So,
Katie.
yeah. What? Okay,
Here.
so
Would you guys like me to, kind of give you an explanation of like what we can do?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like, well, I mean, if we're not going to go through the side of the mountain, right? So there either has to be another way in, or we have to just try the door, or see. Usually we have Ronan, and Ronan just runs the hell in and does stuff. So having to actually think is like weird.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
if you need that, Romulus is perfectly capable of doing that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are a ton of things that you can do. Like, you don't even need to try the door. You could always stake it out. You
I'm
could
going
always
to
like
knock on
look
it.
around for other entrances. Maybe you guys become perceptive enough to be able to do that. Maybe
But
you just want to force the door open. I mean, that's what Ronan would do.
I'm going to
I mean,
look
isn't
at
Ronan always right?
it. I'm going to look at it, and if there's nothing sus about it, I'm going to knock on it. And then if nobody answers, I'm just going to open it.
All right.
Checks out. Batman, you're so noisy.
But Batman is also still the MVP.
It's true. I'll try putting his very loud breath elsewhere.
I mean, I exclusively turn in to hear Batman snore.
I think there's a lot of
All right,
people that do.
Kristen, so how does that pan out for me?
All right. So what are you doing, Romulus?
All right, I'm going to walk up to the door. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to see if it's sus. And then if it isn't, or if I'm unable to perceive anything sus about it, I'm going to knock on it. If nobody answers, I'm going to go right on in.
All right. All right. You guys see Romulus while you guys are all just cowering in the bushes, Romulus just stands up, walks straight over to the door, eyes it up and down, rolls an investigation check. I don't know if you caught that last part. Roll an investigation check.
Got it. On it.
With a 15. Sees that all this door really is just a bunch of snakes that are hiding within all this little swarm of snakes, of these metal snakes and stone snakes, hiding all of these gears on the inside. It's just a door. It's just a simple door.
I knock on it.
And Romulus just takes their fist and knocks. Bang, bang, bang. And then from that little opening, that little slit that can open up, you see as it opens and you see these two pairs of yellow eyes with slits in them.
Hey, what
Two
up, baby?
pairs?
Oh, that's just me being tired. One pair, a pair of these two eyes. You see a pair of these eyes with slits in them. They stare at you. What do you want?
Hey, what up, baby?
And promptly closes the slit on you.
You know what? That's typically how that goes.
That's how it goes IRL, too.
All right. Well, hey guys, there's someone home. We should
So how'd
stop
that
in.
go? How'd that go, Romulus? Did that work out well?
She loves me.
We're just gonna walk in now?
I mean, probably not, but you know.
Alright, so let's
What's
try
Stomp
to
doing?
find a side entrance.
All right. Everyone can roll me an investigation check or a perception check.
I'll get to pick.
You can pick.
Now I'll pick the perception. Should have stuck with it. Investigation.
Hey, Christian, prior to
Yes.
that, before anybody does anything, I would like to ritual cast this around the perimeter where everybody's going to be looking at.
All right. Does it have the ritual tag on it? Because I don't think that it does, but I want to just double check.
I
Druid spell. That's the ritual.
don't have my PHB near me. Let me
So,
double check.
yeah, no, as far as I can tell, it does not have the ritual tag on it.
We'll totally burn a spell slot for this.
Yeah, unfortunately. I apologize.
Doing the thing.
You're gonna do it and you're gonna spend a spell slot?
Yeah.
Alright.
That second roll
Are
is
you doing
Stoth,
it-
by the way.
Okay. Are you doing that right now or are you waiting to do it?
I'm going to go ahead and knock it out, like, before
Okay.
anybody starts moving.
So, while you guys are investigating around, you see as Romulus just steps back, feels the forces of nature powering through their. I forget, is Romulus a guy or a girl?
Romulus
I know
is
Ronan's a
male.
girl. So, okay. The forces of nature power through his body, and he claps his hands together and does not see any traps from the position that you are in.
Solid.
For the rest of you, I'm not seeing anything other than Tim's roll of 14 that looks to be above what you guys need.
Even close to
But-
not garbage.
But Tim,
Bam.
Kuru does find around. He kind of goes around to look in the watery areas, and kind of susses out that there might be something going on around there. You may, if you would like, you can investigate further. Because what you see when you go around the side of the mountain, you see that in one of the little lake areas, there are specific places where there are air bubbles that are popping up, and they don't seem to just be like happening naturally. There seems to be something kind of off about it.
Did we lose Tim
And
the
who is
Greater?
it that sees that?
Puru sees that.
Tim?
Yo, this is a dark day. We have both Tims now.
Yeah, what happened to our Tims?
Apparently. Well, we're going to just kind of continue forth. And
Yeah, I'm
not allow this to be.
Sorry, yeah, I beg your,
Oh,
sorry. My
there we go.
mic was turned off. I had to. Yes. Hey guys, there's something over here. Something under the water. Bubbles are coming up too regularly to be natural, and there's no odor to them. There's no sulfuric odor or anything that I've noticed.
That's sus.
I love how Romulus turned into an Among Us character.
Okay, I'm gonna be entirely honest with you guys. I have not slept but like 1 or 3 hours like per day for like a week. I am not okay.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun Oz evening.
Anyway,
Trust me, I understand how you feel. While I was creating this dungeon for you guys, I actually went 2 days without sleep.
that's
Whoa.
awful.
Wow. Wow.
Does
Dedicated.
anybody want to go check that out? It's dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, we should
Take this.
figure out some. Okay, so how do
Okay,
we figure
sure.
out what it does? Anybody good at swimming?
I am a
Base-
fish.
I am a fish. Okay.
I mean, I'm not a fish. I'm a dude. But like, I can be a fish. I would rather not be a fish right now. But if we need a fish, I can be a fish.
Well, can we see? Well, we can. Can we do like a perception check to see if we see like a cave or something like that down there?
See any place where the water? Actually, see where the bubbles are coming from. Is it a
Here,
tunnel
I'm
or
gonna
a?
just go. I'm gonna go through some quick rules for underwater travel. If I am remembering this correctly, if someone remembers it differently, feel free to interrupt me. But for underwater travel, you can hold your breath up to the number of minutes, up to 1 minute, plus a minute for each positive on your con modifier. If I'm remembering that incorrectly, someone can definitely say something, but I believe that's what it is. So if you have like a con modifier of +0, that means you can hold your breath for 1 minute. If you have a con modifier of +1, you can hold it for 2.
All right. So
Okay,
here's
I've got 2.
who has the highest con modifier.
I think.
1.
Your boy's got 4.
I was gonna say that's got to be you. Then I'm at 3. I think.
I got 1.
Yeah, I'm at 3 for con. So yeah, it's you, my boy.
All right. Hopefully this goes better than my seduction of the snake lady. Which, by the way, I think there's, she seemed nice. All right.
He was
Yeah,
not
just for
trying
seeing
to
your
hit
eyes?
it and quit it.
All right.
All right. So
This is good.
you
No.
are planning on heading down.
Well,
So I'm going to need you to roll a couple of rolls.
Romulus is going down. Ooh.
okay. I like this. Let's get it.
So you take a stance and you dive into the pool of water and you begin to dive down. I need you to roll an athletics check for me.
This is a bad idea.
What could possibly
All
go wrong?
Really?
Boop.
It's not terrible, but it's not great. You're moving at about half speed, so it's going to take you about
5 minutes.
a minute to do your first investigation.
All right.
Roll me an investigation check or a perception check, whichever you prefer.
I prefer perception.
I
Let's
would
get
too.
it.
All right, with a 14, you dive down, and after about a minute, you begin to make out where there appears to be a cave underneath the water that goes in the direction of the temple.
Interesting.
Looks like it would go behind the door. We don't know what's back. Oh yeah, the temple.
Is that all I can glean from that?
That is all you can glean from that. You can use another athletics roll and to use another minute to kind of like try and go in there.
Well, if air is leaking out, there's got to be air at the top of that cave.
How long have I been down there right now?
A minute.
You've been down a minute.
1 minute. I got 3 more minutes. Let's get it.
Oh,
All right, yeah. With an athletics check of 20, now that you have a purpose, you know exactly where you're going to be going. You just start swimming quickly towards this underground cavern, and after swimming for another minute, you see something. It looks to be shrouded as it is still dark in the area. Or what was your race?
I am a human.
You're a human. So
Human.
with your inability to see through darkness, you don't realize it as you pop out of water, and you can now breathe as you are in a cave system of some sort. You don't see light anywhere.
Can I
You-
do this? Hold on. It's not dramatic.
what?
No, wait. This
What?
Produce flame. Yeah.
It's dark.
I'm
Very
going to
dark.
place just you.
Yeah, there you go. It's dark. Cool.
Viewers, you'll be able to see even though I can't, because otherwise that's boring for you.
Hey. All right.
As you produce a flame in your hand as you're trying to stay above water, you see that you are in some sort of strange cave system.
Okay, I would like to make one last perception check to see if I can hear anything in here, and then I'm probably gonna bounce.
Yeah, roll me perception check for that.
Bada bing.
All right.
Boy, gosh.
Just taking a moment, getting to somewhere where you can just kind of hold yourself up. You attune with everything that's happening in this cave. You can hear the small squeaks this going on in the south area from you, down here. And you can hear some creatures just gnarling out in this direction.
Oh my god, a baby.
Just
Ah, god. I know.
Squeak,
it's-
as
squeak,
well
squeak.
as what sounds
Squeak.
like
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
crunching
I
of
know
wood.
it's trying to bite me, but I want to pet it. All right, I'm gonna dip and go get me compadres. So is
All
it gonna
right.
be another athletics check?
In this case, you know where you're going, but you would still need to roll in athletics, yes.
Okay. All right.
But in this case, it'll be an advantage since you kind of have a purpose.
Let's try not to die.
Thank goodness
Thank,
for the advantage.
yeah.
Thank goodness for the advantage. It takes you about a minute to get back over to the outside, back to the jungle area.
Guys, there's a cave down there, and I'm pretty sure there's a dog, and I want to pet it.
Okay. You.
Okay, to be fair, I'm not sure it's a dog, but it sounded adorable.
Okay, so we're going into a cave
Snake Eyes
that
adorable
you
too.
think might have a dog. This is what you're leading us into?
Okay, yes. Yes. Okay. Wait. Hear me out. Alternatively, we could go talk to the lady. She seems really nice, but that is a thing.
Do you think the
Did my
puppy would
Discord
want to
drop out?
cuddle?
Say again?
Think the puppy would want to cuddle?
Oh yeah. Dogs love me.
I said we go in.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure, why not? Yeah.
yeah, we're not doing anything else, so I'll let Carl be the voice of reason, and we'll go in.
One of my flaws is that I would risk too much to uncover a bit of knowledge, and then everything that just happened was perfectly in flavor, and I love it. All right, so how do you guys want to do this? Because I can be a fish. You guys can't fish. So do you guys want to go talk to the lady? Do you guys want to? I don't know. You guys have magical items. You want to try to do some shenanigans? I'm up for some shenanigans. I'm here for it.
Yeah, Morpho said you should charge in head first, yelling "friends." So, do we get... Okay, so it took Oz, who is, we'll say, athletic,
I'm
2
not
minutes.
athletic at all.
Sure.
Katie, I have a 1.
Okay, so it took Oz 2 minutes to get
So
to the
it
cave
only-
system?
It only took him a minute to get back once he knew where he was going.
But 2 minutes to get down
So he
there.
could guide the...
That's because he spent the first minute investigating for an entrance of some
Okay.
sort, or anything that looks suspicious, I should say.
So we could try to swim down there, and it would probably be okay since we have Oz guiding us to get down there?
Probably. Maybe. I don't know, you could drown.
How does... I
You can
don't...
always try, though.
Don't you threaten me with a good time, Christian.
I am a noob. I'm a nooblet. How does drowning work in D&D? Is it like I get
So,
2 rolls to get there?
once you run out of air, so like once your time is up, you start taking like damage every single round.
Okay. But it's not like insta
What
death.
kind of damage?
It's not like you run out of air and you just die.
Well, I mean, as soon as you get put into the state of being dead, like dying, the bleeding outside of it, you take damage every round. So, once you're dead, you take damage, and then you have taken 2 death fails, and then once you take damage after that, you take another death fail. So, yeah.
Could we... Okay, so I've got, like, rope and stuff.
I don't know. Morphos has a really good idea. Get some Mariner's armor. Breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Hey, I really
Or,
would rather not burn my wild shapes. So if there's a possibility of us going through the front
and
door, I
swim
would...
faster. You would have a swim speed, so you wouldn't have to use athletic checks.
Could we
But I
just, like, rope ourselves together? And,
You
like,
guys want to?
That sounds good. That sounds good.
and, like, combined strength get there, and then we, like, drag the weak one?
Okay, I hate to be the one who says this, but tying yourselves to your party usually leads to the opposite of not drowning.
No.
IRL.
So we're just every man for itselfing this?
Okay, no, wait. Do you want to ride a shark?
No.
Do I want you to
No.
burn a spell slot before we're even in the dungeon? Not particularly.
No.
The wild shape, Katie.
Oz already blew a spell slot.
Yeah, I'll burn all my spell slots.
Oh god.
Alternatively, I could just give guidance to people. I'm not sure how that would work underwater.
That seems better than burning a spell slot. How would that work underwater, Fearless DM?
I think he's
Can you
just gonna
repeat
let us try it.
I did not catch what you were saying. I was eating my Chipotle. And just kind
Oh.
of like sipping my tea.
I want Chipotle.
Oh, Chipotle. Chipotle. Oh. Burrito bowls.
This
Yeah,
stream
could
is
you
not
repeat that,
sponsored.
please? This stream is definitely not sponsored. What is searching? What is the slogan of Chipotle so I can say it?
Is there Chipotle? There's
Hey,
gotta be.
I did.
I'm sure there
Better
is, but
burritos?
we're getting
Better
sidetracked.
burritos? Better burritos?
So,
They've got a bunch of catchy
Christian
things.
made me hungry. I'm gonna go get snacks.
if Oz casts guidance, does that help us in any way underwater?
So, if you cast guidance, you can roll a d4 with your athletics check. So it's
Okay.
a good idea to use it on the not so good at stuff. You should also remember what Stoth has, because he has some spells too.
I also call it Chipotle.
It is Chipotle. I'm just saying it the normie way, because I'm kind of a normie.
I think with guidance, we can probably get there just fine. Nobody's gonna roll terribly. Who do we have to worry
You
about?
say that now.
I know. Who do we have to worry about most? Carl, you you have a 1?
No, I have a. I have proficiency in athletics, and it's strength, so I have a 4.
Oh, so you're more than good. So just
I've
just-
got a.
Realistically,
I've got a
I'm the
one
you
con.
worry about.
No. Carl, you have a +8 athletics, because you're
Oh.
proficient in it.
Oh,
even
so
better.
Carl's gonna beat us into the cave. Carl
Carl
is good.
jacked. Like, you guys don't understand. This is a jacked dwarf.
I think with
That's why
guidance
his
we
name
can
is
get there.
K-jacked.
What do you guys think? We just wanna leg it?
Yeah.
Let's leg it.
Let's leg it.
Alright, sounds
Wait,
good.
before we
I
do that,
got 2 minutes.
before we do that, while everybody is doing, can I go up to the door and like put my ear to it to see if I hear anything?
So
This was
you're gonna backtrack over to the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
before everything else, just while they're deciding what to do.
So yeah, while they're all deciding what to do, everyone sees Romulus. Once again, the man that he is, just kind of like gets up, stop, goes right over to the door, slams his ear to it. Does not hear anything.
Damn it.
So
Okay.
it doesn't matter what your perception check is. There's no way to hear through that.
Morphos, thank you so much for the bits. Chip pot hype.
I've got a knockoff here in town. It's called Rancheros.
So what's up? We going swimming?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go swimming.
let's go swimming.
Everyone
Alright,
doing in athletics. One person gets the guidance. Who's getting the guidance?
Oh, I think Tim the Greater then, because he's got the least amount of con.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes down there.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Okay.
So you get a D4 to your roll. All right, so athletics, huh?
Yep, athletics.
Plus a D4.
For you, yes.
Yes.
Athletic. Where's athletics? It's right.
So
There.
it should be like the first or second one. All right, you ended up with an
Right.
11.
Do I need a D4?
He already added it. It's the 3 above yours.
Second roll is Stoth.
Oh, okay.
Remember to change my name.
Okay, so I got 11.
Oh, that's Stoth?
The 8 is Stoth, yeah.
Oh, I see, because you rolled the other one for Curse. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
I gotta remember to change my
All right.
name before I do his rolls.
So, everyone but Stoth seems to be making pretty good progress. Takes about a minute and a half for everyone. Stoth is a minute and a half in, kind of dragging behind. I need him to make another athletics check.
Okay.
Katie, what's your levels 10's character? The curse?
Yeah, curse.
Roger.
Oh my god. It's
What
like
is
Tim.
what is his constitution?
It's like Tim's really here. His
He's got
constitution
+3.
is
He
2.
needs to roll one more athletics check. If he doesn't roll this one, he's going to start taking damage. For
God
that.
help us.
He
Okay,
needs at least a 10.
here we go, y'all.
Hey, do I see this happening?
I was gonna say me too.
'Cause I was the last one to hop in.
We'll see after she rolls this final.
Oh, I have to roll it first? Okay.
You need to roll it first. Alright. So Stoth starts to kind of drag behind, gets really tired, but then takes a moment, doesn't breathe because he doesn't want to drown, and then starts taking these big swipes into the water to just propel himself through the cavern. And you all find yourselves at the top of the water.
Huzzah!
That is a man.
Okay.
Right there in the caves.
A man.
Before you do, for those of you that have dark vision, you see that there are some stalagmites in front of you, and to the ceiling there are quite a few stalactites.
Okay. I should be able to see well-ish. Is this a little click? Is this a landing point there?
Right
Like
there?
somewhere to swim to?
Yes,
Okay.
right here is where
Hey.
the water ends.
Can
the
I-
water is signified with all of these little waves that I have.
Okay.
Alright, so I
So
have dark
You-
vision.
You guys can move your characters at least up to like here-ish if you'd like to see a little bit further.
Yo, I'm gonna be in the front of that.
I'm so glad I'm not the dog target anymore.
Alright, so I see someone pulled out, you produced flame.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you get out of the water, Romulus raises his hand, and you see as the swath of fire begins to burn in the palm of his hands. Many of the bats from around the cavern start to freak out and start going through the cavern to the west, this direction. As you get to hear their squeaking going through the caves.
Okay. So, last time I was here, I remember hearing the growling. Do I hear that now?
The growling? You do.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit more.
No, that's the
it's a little
purr.
louder.
Great job,
Gotcha.
Oh, are you
Bat-Bats.
talking about Batman? See, it sounds
Not
like
a,
that.
that's
but
not a.
menacing.
It's not a.
Say again, Christian?
It's like that, but menacing. You can hear as
Ooh.
from down the hall. There's this
Wait,
growling.
real quickly, I want to... No, that sounds like a puppy to me.
He doesn't sound as cuddly.
It's a Murloc for sure.
It's just... Wait, is it... Hold on.
It's
no, I
just
can do it.
growling. You guys do not. I don't think any of you could figure out what it is from the from the sound.
All right,
I
so
might.
It's not a beholder.
I'm
So what do you guys
gonna.
want to do?
Just because you roll in nature doesn't mean that I told you you could or that you would know.
I was memeing Christian. I apologize. Anyway,
I'm gonna
so what do you
move
guys
in a
wanna
wee
do?
bit. I mean,
Yeah, you move forward through the cave to the east. There is some light coming from that direction that likely goes into a part of the temple.
I was gonna say when we went under, do we know like which direction the temple was from? Like, I mean, I'm sure we got turned around a little bit, but
Yeah, there's no way to really know where the main entrance is or anything like that. You just know that you are somewhere in the vicinity of the temple.
And which direction was the growling coming from?
From the west, so to your
The west.
or to where the screen's left is. We are oriented north, south, east, west.
Alright.
well, I don't want to get ambushed by the maybe puppy, so I mean, murdering's what we do best. We can go check it out. What do you guys think?
I would agree with that because we go to the temple and there was that giant snake.
Yeah, it's probably better to not have anything behind us.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
You guys
Alright.
can also
And
start
Romulus-
hear
Romulus-
squeaking, these small squeaks coming from this direction.
Small squeaks, I would assume, would be either more bats or mice of some sort.
You're kind of more worried about the growling than the squeaking.
Exactly. Something little comes up behind us, we can just kill it. We'd rather approach the gnarly thing and murder that so it doesn't catch us off guard.
Or maybe it'll be a puppy, and Romulus will be thrilled.
Hey, is Romulus a Chad, do you
Yeah.
guys think?
Is Romulus a Chad? I don't think Romulus is
Yeah.
a Chad.
I don't
Okay.
know what's your charisma.
I mean, he does think he's God's gift to ladies, so that's
Hey, that's not... Yeah, that might be true.
a point in the Chad column.
Romulus, more like Chadulus.
So
Good luck in
are
your
we
raid,
going
Morphos.
towards the puppy.
Have fun, Morphos.
Yeah,
You're hope you like coming in in 2 weeks or whatever it ends up being.
Yeah, let's start heading west, y'all. I'll put
You
Stoth
guys are
up
heading
front.
west?
Yeah, Stoth is fine with being up front.
Okay.
Well, the Ranger's not
Yeah.
so fine with being up front. Unless Carl
You
wants
guys
to
can
take
get
lead.
to about about
I can take
this,
lead.
Line. Before, I'm gonna describe some stuff. Yeah, like on the line if you'd like as well. Alright. Before you, there are more stalagmites sticking out from the ground, as well as to the north, there is this set of bars. And that's where the snarling seems to be coming from. You can hear it getting like more and more, getting more fervent as you guys are
More
going towards
agitated.
it.
From where I
Agitated is
am,
the-
can I
is
know what it is?
Oh, sorry, what's that, Carl?
I apologize, I did not catch that.
Oh, from where I am, can I see what it is?
No, you cannot see anything from there. If you guys can see it, you should be able to see like the token for it on the map.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take another step out towards the bars.
There is a door within that set of bars as well. So it's a set of bars with a barred door as well.
Oh. Okay, so what's everybody thinking? Should we go towards the door and investigate further, or the fact that it's barred off, kind of like leave him alone?
I mean, barred off is good. I'd feel better if I knew what it was before we, like, took off, but... I mean...
Yeah, let's see what it is.
So we're gonna have to, like, get in the cage to figure out what it is.
Maybe.
That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna approach the cage.
A puppy dog.
I don't remember if Stoth can
And
see good or not. Doesn't look like it.
Hey, everybody be quiet while Carl's talking. He's got a little bit... I'm not hearing him as well, so I'd like everyone to let him just kind of talk.
Yep. My character does have dark vision too. Does that change anything? Because I did add that from the racial.
Yeah, that's why you can see farther without lights.
Okay.
So
And
that's
so from where I'm at,
yeah, it's added into the actual mapping and everything.
okay. So from the cage, we still can't see anything. So if we're gonna go in, I will take lead. Since I think I'm the strongest, from what I'm seeing.
I would like to whistle.
You're gonna whistle?
It's like roll for whistle.
No, I'm saying I would like to whistle.
Alright, are you trying to do this to get the attention of what's in there?
Yes.
Alright.
No. I'm
You just-
saying that out loud to the party. That way I can get their feedback, and they understand my intentions.
All right.
Gotcha.
So if you would like to whistle, I'd like to take a step back just to make sure nothing lunges at us.
Is everyone cool with that?
Yep.
Yeah, if we can get it closer without having to actually go in the cage, I'm super down for that.
Christian, DM,
Yes.
I do the thing.
You do the thing. But is everyone ready for
Yeah,
the
well,
thing?
what I said I was gonna do.
I'm as ready for the
Alright.
thing as I'm gonna be.
Yep. Me
As you
too.
whistle, and it kind of it begins to radiate through this area, and it echoes through the cavern.
We're all making bad decisions tonight, boys.
I'm gonna do something that you guys are not gonna like.
I maybe didn't think about the
What's
rest
new?
of the cavern portion of this when I agreed to let Oz whistle.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Katie. Let's go. Let's go over here.
No, just keep your guys where they are.
Yep.
Carl.
Yo,
Advantage on you.
it has an advantage on me.
Oh, a tendril.
And
Oh,
while this whistle is going through the cavern,
Echoing
a
through the cavern.
tendril wraps around your neck from behind and begins to pull you towards the stalagmite behind you.
oh no.
Oh, I was way off on what was going on here.
As this roper begins to pull you towards it.
Stop! He
Pull
doesn't
all
like
the
you.
way to it. Everybody roll for initiative.
Click your tokens.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, for all those of you that don't know about this, make sure to click your token so you've got all the bubbles around it, and then you click initiative on your character sheet.
You know, I am not about it today. Jeez.
Oh man, I did the thing correctly twice. That's some kind of record.
All right, I am not seeing Tim the Graders. I do not know why his is the one that's like this, but
I did
No
click
worries.
my character.
no, I believe you. I think that at this point it's just something with the programming.
Okay, it's a 24.
Yes, I
There-
already input.
There it is.
All right.
Okay,
So,
good. Thanks.
Right now, this creature that is this creature that was what you had believed to be a stalagmite is pulling your ally towards him and attempting to take a bite out of him. What do you do?
I'm unlimbering my thingy and doing a thing with it. How about a short bow?
Thing.
You're taking out your short bow? Okay.
Yep, unlimbering my short bow. And if I can get off a shot, I will.
All right. In this case, because your ally is currently grappled, you would not have sneak attack on him.
Okay, so I don't get the shot.
Well, you can shoot him. You just won't have sneak attack in this case.
Oh, okay, all right. So, zing goes the strings. Oh no, I mean, zing goes the string of my bow.
As you fire your short bow at this creature, it bounces off of it as its body seems to be quite stone-like, similar to the stalagmite it was imitating.
Okay, so much for that.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I see how effective my bow was. I sort of take whatever else actions I might have or bonuses to
Swap
put the bow back over my shoulder and hey, daggers! I like daggers. Yeah, I'd switch out to the daggers.
Always good with the daggers, right?
I was last time.
Stop.
So, sling my bow and pull out the daggers.
All right. Stop. You see your ally, the creature in question, is about to take a large bite out of him.
Yup. So, I don't want to start burning spell slots yet. Or do I? Let's... I just feel like fire is going to be bad against a rock. But I don't see any other useful spell right now. What does Chill Touch do? Skeletal Hand, blah blah blah.
So to
Sure.
be clear, the reason why he didn't hit was because he didn't meet his armor class still. So
Let's let's just do like a Chill Touch cantrippy bop.
sounds good.
I'm on the wrong thing. Well, I'm on the correct
Alright.
character sheet, but
Yeah. So, Stop raises his hand, and a skeletal projection of a hand comes forth from him, shooting out towards the creature and grabbing its face. It reels in agony as it takes damage from it. Roll damage on it.
Boop, boop.
11 points of damage. The Divine Strike only applies to melees.
I'm in. I don't know why I did that.
Yep. That's just because you have it clicked.
Oh, oopsies.
Good damage. Good damage on the roper. Curse.
You know what I'm about. Let's get that longbow going.
She's gonna do her thing.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Maybe here's something I
We all
didn't.
know what she's about.
All about that longbow action. Pew pew.
Hey, aim for the mouth. Ooh.
That hits.
Okay, and
As you string your bow and take a shot at it.
do you want me to roll damage or do the other pew pew?
Either or.
I'll do the other pew pew.
Ouch.
The second shot also hits its mark and pierces through its flesh.
You would think I could remember to switch characters, but no.
21 points of damage. It is reeling in agony as it's just starting to profusely bleed from the two spots that you have just shot it in. Carl, you are currently grappled by one of the tendrils on this roper. It is attempting to take a bite out of you right now. What do you want to do?
Cut the tendril.
Am I able to reach for my weapon?
You can. Attacking it right now, you'd have disadvantage.
It'd be okay. Give me a second. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, that's the BCG way.
Yep. Go for it.
All right. You grab your greatsword and you attempt to take a slamming attack at it. Have you do you know how to use that in Roll20?
No, did I just click on it?
Yeah, you just click where it says greatsword. That is a natural one with disadvantage.
Alright.
Oops.
Everyone,
One
It
second.
is time for the luck roll. Alright, nothing bad happens.
Love
Alright,
those
you may
Wheel of
make-
Morality rolls.
You can take your second attack. Sorry, when natural one happens, Carl, we roll a D100, and if we roll a natural one on the D100, something crazy happens.
Oh, okay.
What if you roll natural 100?
Something crazy good happens.
You said try my second attack?
Yes, you still have your second attack.
You still at disadvantage?
It is still at disadvantage.
It's okay, this one's gonna go much better.
We can only hope. Beautiful.
All right, a 15. It doesn't hit, but you finally kind of get an idea of like how to get an attack in on it.
Sweet.
Hit the tendril.
I will be right back. Go ahead and let Oz do Oz things. I will be right back.
All right, Romulus.
Well, this is awkward. Not at all what I was expecting to happen. So, there is one
You're
thing
expecting puppies.
I was expecting puppies. That is not puppies.
You can still hear the growling from that. This is not where the growling was coming from.
This is not with a... Oh, okay. Am I within 60 feet of that?
Of what? The puppies or the?
Of this didgeridoo?
Yeah, you are 30 feet from it. In fact.
Really?
Yep, you can in fact see that with this.
I would like to do this then.
You're gonna try and polymorph it?
I'm going to try to polymorph it.
Okay,
Into a puppy.
sure.
Into a
What
puppy.
into?
Into
a puppy?
into a 3-week-year-old black labradoodle.
A
Or the
3-week-year-old?
nearest the nearest D&D
Alright, so you can't choose its age, but you can choose what it turns into.
works for me.
Alright. It makes a wisdom save, right?
Yeah. Oh!
It sees as you try to do this, and is that the end of your turn?
I guess I'm gonna... I'm probably gonna incur its wrath. I got 30 feet of movement. I'd like to move... Where's the measuring tool? There it is. 1, 2, 3. I would like to move over here. Over yonder. But...
Alright. It sees
my-
as you do this, and it tries to grab you with one of its 3 remaining tendrils,
Oof.
which it will miss. It's going to do one on Puru, which will hit, and it is going to reel you forward, Puru, towards it. And then it's going to try and make a tendril attack on Curse, which will hit, and you are now also grappled by it. And then finally, it is going to take a bite attack. It has advantage to attack Carl. It's going to deal 19 piercing damage to Carl as its giant maw opens and crunches down on you.
We're not even in the fortress yet.
Alright, stop. It also did roll 2 6s in its roll, so rolled pretty high,
Oh, is it Tim the Greater first?
actually. Oh yeah, so it is Puru's turn. Puru, you are currently grappled. You can try to escape, so the grapple is a DC 15. But you are right now restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws at the moment.
The tendril must have him by the mouth. Tim? Did we lose Tim?
I think he's just...
It appears so.
Okay.
We'll keep... Oh. We did not lose him. Did he? I think he just has himself muted.
Oh yeah, sometimes Discord is weird.
Well, I mean, he actually does have himself muted right now, so...
Oh, gotcha. I see he is typing.
There, is that better?
His arms... There we go. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do the disconnect,
but-
reconnect.
Yeah, yeah.
The old Discord
Are my
dance.
arms, elms.
Mhm.
It's
All
my
right,
accent getting
you
in
are-
there. My elms pinned.
Currently, you're grappled by the roper tendrils as if they are wrapped around your neck and body.
So my arms are pinned.
I mean, you can try to attack at disadvantage as well if you'd like.
Okay.
Otherwise, again, it is still an action to try to get out of the grapple as well.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to get out of the grapple.
All right.
What do I need for that?
Try and get your. So to get out of a grapple, you can either roll athletics or you weren't pulled forward, Curse.
Oh, I thought I was, sorry.
You can either roll athletics or acrobatics.
I'll do acrobatics.
Okay, yeah. Reminder, you have disadvantage on strength checks, so if you were to have rolled athletics, you would have disadvantage on that. So yes, roll me an acrobatics. The escape DC is 15. Yeah. With your small stature, you're able to easily kind of wriggle yourself out and move yourself out of its tendril. You are still within 5 feet of it right now, but you are no longer grappled.
Okay, since I'm still within 5 feet and my arms are free, may I make at least one attack?
No, you've used your action
Okay.
to escape the grapple.
Okay. Then I guess I'm done because I mean I can't. And I was.
You have your bonus action.
I don't have that pulled up. Damn it. So I can't attack with a bonus.
No, not unless you've already used your action to.
And I've done the action by grapple.
To attack. Yes.
Quick thing. Okay, I can't think of anything that I can do. The best I could do is attack, and
Alright.
that can't happen. Just prepare for another lash of the tendrils. Maybe try to block them with my knives. Prepare for.
All
Put him
right.
at a disadvantage.
Stop.
Chill touch worked so well last time. Let's give that another go. Is he looking pretty? He's looking pretty rough right now, right? Pretty stabbed and stuff.
Not crazy rough,
No,
but
just
like he's close to being bloodied.
moderately rough. Okay. No, that's not gonna do it.
Alright. Although the first time it appeared to work very well, this time, as he tries to shoot another skeletal hand towards the creature, it does not quite hit, as the creature just seems to wriggle itself and knock the skeletal hand out of the way.
Boo and hiss.
Alright, Curse, you are currently grappled.
Okay.
How would you like to handle that? Would you like to do... you can either escape the grapple or you can attempt to make an attack at disadvantage.
But then I can't attack if I try to wriggle out, basically, right?
Yep.
Nope,
That
you
is-
can't.
That is
You are
the
correct.
danger of the roper.
Okay, so I'll just try some disadvantage longbows attacks because I am uber leet. Maybe. That's not so leet.
Ooh.
That's less leet.
Ooh. After your first shot, you attempt to make the attack and your longbow breaks. As you pull and the roper tendril gets in the way and snaps the bowstring.
Oof.
It will take an action to fix.
Checks out. Well,
Well, at least it just broke the string.
I guess that's it. Because I'm guessing I can't move.
Start getting out another spring.
Yeah.
Alright. K-Jax. Carl.
All right. If I have an extra attack, if I was to do acrobatics, would I still be able to attack or no?
Unfortunately, no. So the extra attack only applies if you use your action to make an attack.
Gotcha. Then I'm gonna do another disadvantaged attack and try to wriggle free.
Alright. Make your attacks. Unfortunately, the first attack swings and misses. The 17 does not quite hit its armor class.
Gotcha. And second one. Yep, doesn't
And the
hit.
same thing with the second one. It's just so difficult trying to swing the large sword while also having your arms mostly pinned to your sides.
For sure. And I think that'll be it. Go to the chat. Alright, yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Romulus. What are you going to be doing before the Roper makes its next turn?
You know what? As I see all my friends getting like their shit broken and just like dragged to this thing, I can't help but feel just a tiny bit responsible. So I'm going to
You
walk
think?
over here, try this one more time. Wait, I don't know casters. If I do a spell, can I do a cantrip as well?
No, that's not how it works. So you can either do one spell or one cantrip, unless you're using meta magic as a sorcerer to be able to cast multiple spells in one turn.
Definitely am not.
Or if the spell is like a bonus action, basically. Here, just tell me what you're trying to do, and I'll tell you if it's possible as a druid.
This.
You're trying to do another polymorph? Okay. And then what are you
Yes.
trying to do after that for your cantrip?
Well, if that didn't work, I was going to do this.
Okay, yeah, no, you would not be able to do that because they're both one action. Alright, so what are you
Understood.
trying to polymorph it into?
A sheep. Fluffy sheep.
Something with no tendrils.
What is this thing?
I'd just like to point out, you just spent 2 4th level spell slots in the first room.
Yeah, but I don't. My spells are like, and if I don't use them here, then they're not going to be useful in the boss fight.
Alright. Unfortunately, the creature
flick
just
it off.
does not seem to be as susceptible as you were hoping to your spells. Which brings us back to it. Puru, you are currently not grappled, right?
Correct?
Alright, it is going to try and wrap a tendril at you. Does an 18 hit?
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright, and it's going to use its second tendril to try and wrap you, Romulus. Does a 15 hit? Yes. So yeah,
My
your
bad.
armor class is 14. It is going to then use its reel to pull you towards it. First, you are still grappled, but you are now reeled. It can only do one of those a turn.
That means I'm not real either.
Yeah, but you're right there in front of it because it
Yeah,
used
you
its
never
reel on you
moved.
last turn. All right, it is going to try and bite Romulus. 22 to hit, as it has advantage. It's going to deal 23 points of piercing damage to you, Romulus, as it then turns to you as you've tried to transform it twice, and it bites into you. As it rips your flesh, you can see a large amount of blood just start to pour out of your body.
Are my hit points reflecting accurately?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Decent.
All right, Tim, it's Puru's turn.
Okay,
You're once again grappled.
Okay, whoa, hello.
Did someone just
What was
move
that?
away the light there?
Yeah, that I was supposed to. It's not a torch. It was produce flame, and that's a concentration thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, fair. All right, Puru.
Okay, since I am prepared with my daggers, is there any? I want to keep my arms free and do dagger's attack on the roper.
All right, you are grappled, so you do still have disadvantage on this, but you can make the attacks.
Okay. Duh.
We are rolling so
All
good
right.
tonight.
Yeah, really. Not like I did with the elves.
Sometimes this is just how the dice roll, right?
It's true. 100%.
You attempt to make a couple of stabs on it, but as it just begins to like wriggle around, you don't seem to be getting a good hit on any of it, on any points on the roper. Stoth. May I recommend for Stoth that he does a melee attack?
Yeah.
He is built for that.
Get up in there. So he can get in there. Let's go ahead with his stuff and junk. What's he got going here? Assuming the dwarven... is the thrower his main weapon?
That's
Yeah, I
typically
think so.
what he likes to use.
Okay. Then I will use...
Is he too close for that?
that.
Yeah, but he can use it as a melee weapon, so he doesn't have to throw it.
I think that's
Though
what
it is
was...
called a thrower.
That's what was throwing me off. Lol.
Boo! And you missed. Stop.
See there? See there?
Misses because Curse made such a bad joke.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She was concentrating on her pun and not her attack.
All right. Anything else that he would like to do as his bonus action?
Not currently, no.
Okay. All right, and that'll bring us to you, Curse.
Okay. So I feel like getting ungrappled is not really a priority because he's got all of us at this point. So, although, am I even able to fix my bow while I'm grappled? Probably not.
Not while grappled. Not
Yeah.
while grappled.
Okay, so I need to get ungrappled then, or at least try.
Yeah, it is a DC 15 acrobatics check to get ungrappled.
All right. I could maybe do that. I can maybe just barely
16.
do that.
You are able to move yourself around, kind of turn yourself around and get out of the tendril that is grappling you, as it is the farthest from him.
Am I still able to
Anything
move?
else you would like to do? Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. You've just used your action.
Not my movement. Okay. So, I've seen him reach as far as the cage, so I'm gonna try to just kind of, like, shimmy back a bit, so I can, like, try to repair my weapon and then come back in. Hopefully that's far enough. Since I have no idea how far those things can pull from.
All right. Okay, Jack, we're back to you.
All right, I'm going to use one of my superiority dice for precision attack. It gives me a +10 to my attack roll, or a D10 to my attack roll.
Yes.
1d10. I'm adding 4, so hopefully that's a frickin' enough.
I feel good about it.
Yeah, me too. It's about time.
Make the roll. Make it.
19.
A 19 is just enough to miss. Just under what you need. It is just under.
You couldn't roll a 5, could you?
A 20 is what you needed, though. Does it apply to both attacks?
Let me recheck. Add to the roll.
I'm going to just say that, so you can use it on one attack. I'm just going to say that you used it on the second one instead of the first one.
Okay.
Because you can decide which one to use it on. But technically you're not supposed to know whether or not you hit or not.
But logically, you'd pick probably the larger one anyway.
Yeah. So
Unless-
we're gonna say that one hit. So you hit with your greatsword. After missing once, you take a moment. You remember your combat training, and you swing, hitting right dead where its eye is, and you make a slash on it. Roll damage. So to do that,
Click on
just click where
damage?
it says greatsword in the chat.
Alright. It's all...
And you can re-roll the 2 for the slashing if you'd like to roll a d6. Because you can re-roll 1s and 2s.
Sure. Yep. So click on the 6 or click on the 5?
So just click on a d6 and that little dice thing on the left side.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
So that's 15 points of damage.
Woo!
That's
As
great news.
You guys see, he slashes right down the center of its body as this blood starts to pour out of right where its eye is. It screams out in agony. And Carl, Stop, and Puru get just covered in blood.
Oh, ick. Oh, ick.
Romulus, this is your turn.
How beat up is this thing looking?
It is like bloodied.
Alright, whatever. I do this thing.
All right, it has to make a con save.
Yes.
14. Is under, so you get to roll your damage for it. It's 2d12.
2d12.
Minimum damage.
Minimum damage.
He doesn't get to roll the 1 over?
What was that?
No, I'm not a halfling.
Oh.
Right. I don't know if you guys heard that. I had to like readjust, so I hope that you guys didn't get a whole lot of static from me.
Oh, you're okay.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Back to the roper. I've got 3 people around him are grappled. He's going to try and grapple Stop. With 22, which will hit.
Yeah.
Stop is now grappled. He's rolling crazy good with the grapples.
Yeah. He's
And
so
gonna
grapply.
attack Stop with a bite. But Stop is in a position where he's just like, he rolls to the side and pulls the body of the roper before causing it to miss as it slams its mouth just to the left of Stop. Tim, it is your turn.
Oh,
You're still
good.
grappled.
Towards Carl, not towards the Hobbit. All right, he's blind. Does that give me any sort of advantages?
He's not blind. I was doing that for flavor.
Oh, damn. Can I cut the tendrils? Since I don't have to jab at him, can I slash at the tendrils? Tendril.
You can.
Okay. Once or twice.
You can do both attacks. You would still have disadvantage.
I'll take it.
All right, a 19 will miss, but a 22 will hit. You can roll damage on that. That does 1 point of damage to the tendril.
All damage is good damage.
All damage
Yep.
is good damage. Stop.
Okay. So it's a disadvantage attack, or I have to athletics, or is it athletics or strength check to get out?
It's either athletics, or acrobatics.
Or
Athletics, you would have disadvantage, though.
Well, then, disadvantage attack it is. So we will do the bob.
Alright. Stealth, once again, tries to swing his dwarven thrower around, but fails to hit the roper.
Boo earns. I played this guy once before. You'd think I'd remember stuff, but not so much. Not helpful, not helpful, not helpful. That's not a bonus action, so yeah, I'll say pass turn, as it were.
Alright. Curse.
Curse would like to repair her bow.
Alright. Throughout this turn, you take a moment to use your action and pull your bowstring from one side of your bow to the other and test it. Make sure that it is good. Right now your bow is repaired.
Okay. So that means I don't have an attack option. And yeah. I'll just stay here because I don't want to get any closer and risk getting grappled for no reason.
Alrighty. Carl.
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time with a precision attack.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's go back into that one. Hopefully one of these two attacks will hit. One.
That one did.
Alright. So with your second attack, once again, it takes you a try, and you're able to hit with your second slash of your greatsword to deal some damage to the roper as it slams against the side of it. Let's see. And that does 12 points of damage. This thing is starting to not look so good.
Is he losing any strength in his tendrils here?
Nope.
Was worth a shot.
It's starting to eye you. And it's starting to eye you. Voodoo.
Yeah, I scratched one of his tendrils.
Romulus.
Yo. I think this is the only. I guess. Because I know polymorphs are going to do anything in the boss fight. How
I do not advise using another polymorph at this stage, especially with him being mostly dead.
Fine. Katie speaking reason. This is what I do.
Reason. What's that all about?
Highly overrated.
Yeah.
Highly.
Because after the second polymorph is just like stubbornness, and the third one was just that one's probably not gonna be a thing.
You guys remember when I made you fight a beholder?
Yeah.
I remember.
Good times.
Remember dying.
Yeah.
What I should have done for that one. Is
Yeah. Now apparently I'm learning you guys just have really bad luck with things that only have one eye.
So does the poison spray do anything, Christian?
Are you doing it?
Yes.
Sorry, I gotta do a con save for it. As it rolled an 18, it's able to withstand the damage of the poison, as it doesn't appear to do anything to it this round.
Roger. That's me.
All right, and now with 4 people grappled, it is going to make an attack at an advantage against Puru. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
All right, it is going to deal 22 points of piercing damage to you. Do you remember what you can do as a rogue?
Skirmisher, survivalists, thieves can't. Evasion.
Not that one.
Expertise.
It's close to evasion. Starts with a U.
Unlimber some kick ass. UN, unlimber. No?
Do you not have it on your character sheet?
I guess I don't. Is it a skill?
It's there on your character sheet. It's below cunning action. Above evasion.
Uncanny dodge. I didn't see that one. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack that you can see, you can use your reaction to have that damage against you. So I duck out of the way, huh?
You
Or
can
at least
take an uncanny
deflect-
dodge, and as it bites into you, you're able to roll and not take the full force of the damage, as you still have a chunk of flesh ripped out of you.
Ouch!
But it's not nearly as bad as it could have been. So you take 11 damage instead of 22.
Okay, I need to. Somebody forgot to deduct the last time he got hit.
Was that
Did
somebody
you happen
you?
to remember? Maybe.
Did you get hit?
I don't think you got hit. I think you just got pulled in.
I think.
Yeah. The tendrils don't deal
Oh.
any damage. They just automatically
Oh, okay.
grapple.
That's right. This is the first time he's bit me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
'cause
right.
he missed you the last time. So yeah, take 11 damage.
I can do that.
And
I can live with
As-
that.
he finishes his bite into you. It is now your turn.
Ooh, wait a minute. Stand by. Let me stand by. 90. Sorry. Okay, give me 11. Give me 79 damage instead of 11. Okay. I'm still at a disadvantage.
Yes.
What have I got for a cunning action?
Dodge, disengage, or
bonus
hide.
action. It'd be a little bit hard to hide right there against him, wouldn't it? And I'm already hooked. So dodge wouldn't, or dodge wouldn't work. I mean, let me try to disengage.
All right. So if you disengage, you're still grappled.
Well, then what good does a disengage to me if I'm supposed to disengage from the grapple from the tendrils?
So you got
That
to do
ain't
that
gonna-
after you get out.
I'm sorry. Say what?
So you're still grappled. If you want to use any of those, you would need to get out of the grapple first.
And for that, I'd need my acrobatics. N'est-ce pas?
Yeah. You would use an acrobatics check. Is that what you're
Yeah, it's
attempting to do?
acrobatics or athletics. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Athletics.
Once
As
again-
athletics as a slip the tendrils.
You are a slippery halfling, and you are able to get out of there.
Okay. I am going to use my action to move and try to get out of range of his grapple.
Yeah. So you can use your bonus action to disengage if you'd like to not take an attack of opportunity.
If I would not like to take one. No, I don't want. I want to get out of his way. I get out of his.
Yeah. So you can use your bonus action to disengage.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action to disengage.
Yeah. That's what the cunning action is all about. Is you can use your bonus action to disengage, not have to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. So what do I roll for that? More acrobatics?
Nope. You just automatically do it. It's part of your bonus action.
Oh, okay. So do I get to move now, or am I stuck here till he?
Yeah, you can move.
I get to, okay. How far can I go? My movement is
25 feet.
well. This thing says 35, but I was did something else, I guess.
Yeah, it should not be that. It should be 25.
Let
you're a
me
halfling.
remind me. Yeah, remind me of that now. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Ah. The fire went out.
That's because it shouldn't have been there in the first place, and I just noticed it.
Oh boy. Okay. There we go.
All right. Stop.
Stoth is just gonna swing at him. 'Cause I think we just need this guy dead.
Swing your hammer right round.
Yup. Like a record, baby.
Right.
Right
Round,
round.
round.
I
Like a
promise
record
you,
round,
it's
round.
definitely not a record player in the next room, by the way. That hits!
Oh my god, I hit something.
Yay!
He spins right round
Yay!
and round, and he smacks the roper with his dwarven thrower. Roll the additional D8 of necrotic damage he gets.
Which I'm totally aware of because this is my dude.
Yep. Dealing 15 points of damage.
Woohoo!
Because the thing on the right there is for two-handing it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what that extra D10 is for. It's not just extra damage. Alright. Anything else that he would like to do?
No.
Alright. Kurt, this is back to you. You are not grappled. You see this creature. It is close to death.
Curse is gonna be a big damn hero, and I'm gonna
No fireballs.
I'm gonna come up in here. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna pew pew.
Twice.
And it's gonna be great. And it's gonna die. Alright. Where's my bow? There's my bow. Okay. Boom. Fuck.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How does this even happen?
That's right. The best part is, look, you have a +9.
I know!
Oh god. Alright, guys.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn.
Oh my goodness, and I rolled just under 50. So, roll damage.
That's okay. We'll let you.
Do it with the what?
Roll damage on that longbow.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, whoever I cream.
You aimed just a little low and dealt 10 damage to Stoff.
Awesome.
And an arrow sinks into his back. He's
He's over there.
Friendly fire.
it's just
Like,
Friendly
the
fire.
fuck?
Stoff. It's okay.
It's just stuff. Okay, I'm
Friendly
gonna
fire.
make a slight correction, and we're gonna do it again. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. And it's gonna die. Okay? Okay. Nope. Okay.
You take your second shot. Goes right over it.
This Roper is bullshit.
I just love that.
So was the beholder.
The first fight basically turned into a boss fight.
Yeah.
All right.
That does
Carl.
not bode well.
Well, it's mostly because everyone here is basically martial, and Roper's
Yeah.
good at shutting that down.
So you said it's close to death, right?
It is very close.
Smack it,
Alright.
Carl.
If
I'm gonna try.
Smack it,
I'm gonna try
KJ.
this D10 BS again.
What's up?
I'm gonna try this D10 BS again. I'm only getting 2.
Our rolls tonight are so
Really? Really?
So, Carl, I believe in you.
Yeah, Carl's
I
got
could-
this.
I
I'm not even
believe in you.
concerned.
All right, I hit right.
That
Yep.
one hits. Your first slash on it is able to slam into it. Do you want to roll damage
Do some
first?
damage. There he goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll damage first.
How do you want to do this?
So I rolled damage first.
No.
I'm gonna take my
That's not what I
second.
mean. When I say that, I mean, how do you want to kill it?
Um,
How do you want to do this?
I want to gouge through its eye as its tendril lets loose. I want to swing around and drag my sword down.
All right. Everyone, you see, Carl just sees an opportunity, pulls his greatsword close to him, and pushes his entire body towards the Roper. The greatsword slams through the eye, goes into its inner body and out the back of the Roper. As the tendril begins to unwind around him, he slices it out of the Roper. And blood starts to just pour out of it as his greatsword
It's
is
about
now
time. It's about
soaked in this
space.
crimson red.
It's about the beginning of the human race.
I am so glad we picked up the new guy.
Yes. Hooray, new guy.
Best in find ever.
Now,
Now
as
what?
you guys defeat this Roper, you could still hear the snarling, as well as what you can hear is chains rattling to the north of you.
Well, Romulus, how bad you want to find out what that thing is?
Oh, how is everybody looking? Like, how beat up are we? Like, battle assessment. What's going on?
Everybody's like okay-ish. Like everybody took a little bit of damage, but nobody's like King Kong
Everyone,
Limping
Mega.
along.
everyone has
Okay.
quite a few pizza pockets still left.
So there's no need for this.
No,
No, I don't think so.
not for Puru.
Okay. All right. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna look around. I guess. Well, first of all, Christian, if you would be so kind, because I cannot see worth a damn.
Are you gonna produce another flame?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just pull out a torch and
you.
bring it over your character.
Illustrious GM. Stott seems to have
Yes.
Stott seems to have lost 20 points instead of 10. Did he get hit some other time? But I didn't know it.
He got hit for
10 when I
10
shot him.
from you. I think it's because you did a 10 and I did a 10.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
there, I fixed it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I was just like, oh, I didn't think he was that beat up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
not getting paid for this. I'm completely down to clown. I have both my wild shapes and the big spells. Alternatively, if y'all just want to beyond whatever way, I'm good with that. I'm starting to realize that water breathing is a ritual, so I could have done that this whole time. So
I no longer care what's behind the cage, so we can just keep moving in.
Me either.
yeah, that's fine. Oh man, oh,
This
that
this
shouldn't bother
this
me, like-
this the squeaking
Okay.
doesn't entice me either.
Assuming we live, I'm going that way. Just saying.
Which way you going?
I'm after everything.
You still want to go check out what's in the cage?
Yes, but we can put it off. We can put it off.
Okay, so we
know-
we can check this later, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yes.
Carl, do you want to see what's in the cage, or do we want to keep going?
That's
I kind of want to see what's in the cage, but at
What
the
is
same
the
time,
chat
cage
want?
means that this BS might bite us in the ass.
Well, knowing Stoth, he would want to see what's in the cage. Because maybe there's something valuable in the cage. So,
maybe scrudging something in there.
that would be 3 on 2, so let's see what's in the cage.
Okay. Wait. Before anything else, short rest.
Yeah, if we do a short rest, I get all my superiority dice
And
back.
I 20 hit points would not. I would like to burn some hit die.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why we can't short rest after our ordeal, I guess, if the GM says that's
Sure.
cool.
So, how do you guys want to do the short rest? How do you guys want to
Rest shortly.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So a short rest takes an hour. Are you guys just planning on doing it out in the out in the open here?
Let me check a thing real quick.
I think we should retreat to the cave. I don't think you have Liamad's tiny hut.
I do not have that. And I can't hold the concentration spell and rest, correct? Asking because I genuinely have never done. We've never successfully done one.
Did you hear me? I said correct.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Um,
must not have come through.
Nope.
Discord be discording. So let's retreat to the cave if we're gonna do a resty bop, because then we're
Yeah.
Then at least we only have to
Got
worry
the
about
water to our back?
stuff. Yeah, one direction.
Okay.
So where exactly? Like, are you guys going to be swimming back or?
No.
No, I mean I guess here, on the shore, but not, but with yeah, kind of like what Puru said, with the water to our back, so that it's less directions to worry about stuff coming from, hopefully. Did anyone do a sea
Okay.
monsters check when we
Or-
swam down here? Or river
Well,
monsters?
we took several minutes. We got several minutes to make that transition, and nothing bothered us. Knock on wood. We can hope we didn't wake anything up.
Okay, so I do have I do have this. So if we need to like set up a perimeter while we rest, I would not be able to do that while resting. So like maybe
No,
you
I,
do this in turns.
I think we're probably
Um,
cool. I think
Okay.
we're probably overthinking it.
Okay.
Are you though?
I mean, yeah.
Yo, I swear to God, if those bats come back with the vampire, I'm going to lose it.
I assure you, there are no vampires in this dungeon.
Is there a big snake?
Probably.
Oh, so-
I don't know. I wonder if there's a giant snake in the very snake themed dungeon.
Hmm.
We're fighting bunny rabbits.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think
Vorpal
today,
bunnies.
You guys are going to be fighting dolphins.
No, dolphins are evil. Okay,
Where
like
dolphins?
side, like dolphins are like the most evil creatures to exist. They're terrible.
When they're not being
Good to
adorable.
know. Good to know if
They're-
anyone
they're-
uses phantasmal force that what Romulus will see are dolphins.
They are sadistic. They are hyper intelligent. They are unfeeling killing machines. All right. There's a reason why sharks do not mess with dolphins, and it's because dolphins are the serial killers of the sea.
Especially
Checks
bottlenose.
out.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Anyway, how are you guys resting? So you're not holding on to a produce flame, right?
Negative.
All right.
I guess we can light like some torches and put them around.
At least one.
Or I was gonna say that if we wanted to take, everybody else wanted to rest first, I can watch since I have dark vision, and if I can get a rest in after, that way if something happens, I can like grab you guys.
Too easy. I'm finna take a nap. That sounds like a plan to me.
All right. As a this scout thief, I have a survivalist. Do I get any bonuses for being hyper aware of what's going on? I could take one of the watches.
Well, honestly, I'm not injured, and I also have dark vision, so I can keep watch. I'm not going to be spending any hit
Okay.
die or anything like that. So
You guys can keep watch while doing a short rest. It just means that you're doing light labor.
okay,
Basically, you're
so there
not
we go.
concentrating on anything or whatnot.
Okay.
You guys are thinking of a long rest. In a long rest, you need to be like asleep for a long rest.
There we go. All right, so we're checking things out.
Okay, then yeah.
Just kind of checking our gear, patching up what the little damage we got.
Making fun of Romulus
Alright.
for missing his polymorph spell twice.
Yo, that has never once worked, and I know why it hasn't worked, but like
Well-
Romulus is completely baffled.
Well,
You keep it going for a bit. I got to go get my meds.
Okay,
this time the creature in question did not have legendary resistances.
No. Yeah, I know that. I know it's just like shit luck, but I'm almost dead convinced that I don't have magic. I'm a shape shifting. I don't know what's going on. I'm
with a magic block.
All right.
wisdom
So,
check.
are you guys?
Oh, no.
Are you guys?
Never mind.
Are you guys putting on any torches, or are you sitting in darkness?
I'll have some torches. Do you
All
guys
right.
want some torches? The two people keeping guard have night vision. I won't bother with it.
All right. We are going to roll a luck roll.
I'll get to where I can actually see things. Oops.
I'm deciding.
Can I burn my hit die now?
So, partway through your guys' rest, there is a creature that stirs, coming closer and closer, and it comes from around the corner and sees you.
Can I shoot it?
and it immediately starts to try and attack you before you guys are able to get off your short rest. Everyone roll initiative.
Damn it. That's weird. I hit that. Oops.
Ooh, Stoff does not want it. And Tim the Greater had to grab his meds.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I just roll a d20 for him?
We'll add him in as the last person.
Okay.
So this creature that you see, I'm gonna blow it up so that everyone can kind of see what it is a little bit more clearly. This strange reptilian creature with a long snake-like tongue.
Do you know Stick?
And
Are you
it
friends with
rushes
Stick?
right over to Romulus and attempts to claw Romulus and bite him. So a one claw attack one bite attack and 2 claw attacks.
Yes. Yes.
All of those.
All of those things.
Jesus Christ.
This is you guys had torches on, and there are guards that go around. Sorry. That's why you didn't get your short rest.
We're not gonna learn if these things don't happen to us.
Yeah, I feel bad about it, but
Joke's on you, Katie. I'm not gonna learn anyway.
that does mean there's one less brood guard in the building though.
Yeah, nobody yelled Pat when it went by, so I mean that was our fault.
I looked this. Oh, Christian. My token, it didn't pick it up this time for whatever reason.
Oh, what did you roll?
14.
14? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. It comes flailing at you, ripping its claws and trying to make a bite attack at you. It bites into you and rips out a piece of flesh on your shoulder and starts to rip it into your chest with its claws. Curse, you see this happen as your friend's blood is being thrown all over the floor here.
Okay, you know what I'm about. I'm about the
I do.
I'm about the pew pew. I get to have the cool catchphrase in this level series. Where were these last time? Oh, there it is. I have rolled
cocky.
like 7 nat ones tonight. Can I roll damage on the first one?
You can roll damage on the first one.
Okay.
Alright. As the first one sinks in, you feel really confident, feeling like you're getting your stride back. And then as you pull the second one, you let go and accidentally knock your own bow out of your hand.
Awesome.
As you let it fly, you weren't holding on with your dominant hand holding it, as it just I can't think of the word. Basically, as the bowstring is let go, the force pushes it out of your hand.
Oh, as I like release. Okay.
Yeah. I do not know why I couldn't think of that. Romulus, you've just
Ayo.
been just like ripped into by this creature.
You know what? Druids cannot wear like metal armor, but I'm pretty sure I can make an exception for like snakeskin. I never get to do this, but I'm gonna whack him with this. Probably gonna miss.
As you take out your scimitar, you swing and you miss as it knocks it out of the way.
I'm gonna spit on him, and then that's me.
All right, Carl.
All right. So we never finished our short rest, right?
No, you never finished the short rest.
All right. So where's the enemy? I'm by it,
This
right?
one.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna charge up with my greatsword and twice.
All right. Make your attacks.
Yeah.
All right. Both attacks hit. As the first one deals a good as the first one slashes across its chest, the second one hits with pinpoint accuracy. Roll damage on both.
Oof.
All right, let me see if there's anything to re-roll there. Yeah, you can re-roll that that 1-2
All right.
if you would like.
Of course. That's a D6, right? Oh.
With your second slash, the first one you just hack into its arm, and then the second one you take it clean off. As this thing, its arm flies into the air, blood splattering everywhere, and it thuds to the floor about 15 feet behind it.
Damn right.
Stop.
Stoth is gonna roll up and hit it. So, I'm gonna go right here. Gonna select the correct character. Gonna bring up the correct character sheet. And I'm gonna smash it with a thrower.
Soth takes his dwarven thrower and slams it down. Right on its head, bashing it in. This thing falls limp to the floor, dead.
Woohoo!
No, looks like I missed some fun. Sorry about that, guys. I had to sneak a 10-100 in there.
All good.
No worries.
When Mother Nature calls, she does not like to get a busy signal or to be put on hold. She's known to make her displeasure embarrassingly apparent.
All you missed was that you guys didn't get a chance to get a short rest because your torchlight attracted a Yuan-Ti brood guard.
Oh, one of them.
So, does that mean?
Can we go
go
back?
on.
Can we go back to resting?
Yeah, we gotta try this rest thing again.
You can attempt to.
Oh.
So maybe let's not light a torch, and let's try to take a little nippy nap.
Okay.
All right, where are you trying to take the short rest?
Same spot.
Yeah, I think same
So you're
spot.
All right, so you're gonna try and take an hour rest in the same spot.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like a dumb idea.
In the same spot that you just got seen by a patrol guard.
Yeah, when you put it like
Ooh,
that, it
before-
sounds dumb.
Before we
guys,
do that,
guys, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I have an
Uh-oh.
idea. I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Right? Right? It lasts up to 24 hours, and I can cast it as a ritual. We could sleep underwater. And yes, I know that's going to backfire, but it will backfire tremendously if it does.
You know what? He was so excited, I don't want to tell him no.
oh god.
This is a terrible
He
idea.
would like to take an hour, which would be the same amount of time
As
it would
doing
take to
the
take a short
rest.
rest. To take 10 minutes per person.
No, isn't it up to 10? Can I not do it everybody at once?
Oh, it is up to 10 willing creatures. So yeah, if you'd like to take 10 minutes to do that.
Guys, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, it's 10 minutes for the ritual, or it's an hour for the ritual?
It's 10 minutes for the ritual, and then we all can breathe underwater for 24 hours.
I mean, it's probably just dumb enough to work. How long were we
probably
resting before the last patrol guy came up?
10 minutes.
Like 20 minutes.
There you go.
Oh, I guess just let him do it.
Ooh,
Anybody
well,
have
yeah.
a major objection?
Is that all?
I'm gonna snuff
we'll
out the
be doing?
torch first.
I'm going to, well, yeah, I can't, this shouldn't be here. This honestly shouldn't have been there because whenever I dropped concentration, it should have been gone.
No, it should have been there. There was
No,
a torch.
yeah, we lit a legit torch.
Oh, okay. I don't remember doing that. I
I
want
remember. That's how you guys got spotted so easily.
I'm going to drag this body into the water,
All right, just the body.
and I would like to use this. Oh man, this is amazing. I gotta do so many things. Hold on.
Spellcasters, my man.
let me-
Spellcasters.
Definitely want to put out the torch
Can I
before
u-
we hit the water.
Yeah.
Can I use Druidcraft to kind of like cover up the murder?
How would you like to use Druidcraft to cover it up? How exactly?
Okay, so there's blood everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Just weird moss. Weird moss.
Weird moss. Just
Weird moss.
weird moss everywhere.
Weird moss.
Like very smelly moss.
Sure.
Considering blood has a scent to it.
Perfect. It smells of lavender now.
Lavender moss.
Yeah.
Super
Heck yeah.
stealthy.
So is the body the only thing that you're grabbing?
I don't. This guy did not hit me with a single weapon, so I cannot recall if he had
Alright.
anything.
We're
So,
definitely putting out the torch
you
before we
grab-
go in there.
You grab the body of the Yuan-Ti Brood Guard that had its arm cut off.
So grab the arm too.
I was gonna say, yeah, we should probably grab that arm.
I was trying to see if you guys would remember that. Because, I mean, it was so cool. Like, Carl just kind of like, whoosh, whoosh, cut off its arm. Just saying.
I'm gonna grab
Cool
the arm and
stack.
keep it as a trophy.
Heck yeah.
it's an arm now. Okay.
Scaly
just-
arm trophy.
Just getting rid of the dead body, covering up the scene of the crime, and then doing the ritual in that order.
Putting
Sounds
out the
good.
torch.
You
I
guys
could
do
do
all
that
this. Takes you about
Before we get in the water.
15, 20 minutes to do it, but no patrol passes at that time.
Thank you, Christian.
You're welcome. But shouldn't you be calling me by my appropriate name?
What, Mr. Brass City?
No, God.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, man.
No conceit there.
Jokes aside, yeah, you guys are able to cover up the scene of the crime and get yourselves underwater to take a rest. It's weird being able to breathe water, but it feels exactly like it would
Breathing.
above water, just colder.
I guess Oz had a good idea? Question mark.
That was a fantastic idea.
No.
Hey, why'd you say it like that?
I said it was a fantastic idea.
No,
I
I'm
loved it.
talking about Katie.
Because a lot of
Also,
times
I
you
would've
have
liked-
silly ideas.
Hey. Oh yeah. It's
All right. So, you guys take your short rest. You may roll hit die or whatever you need to. And then I ask, at this point in the night, would you guys like to continue to pursue this dungeon through the evening? If you guys couldn't tell, this is a multi-roomed dungeon. This is just one of about like 20 different rooms that I have created for this dungeon.
I would say that we're probably... I would say since we're at a rest and we're at like a good point, this is probably our best point to stop, because we don't know how, if we're going to like run to another encounter, then we're looking at like 10:30, then we're looking at a really loopy Oz instead of like casually loopy Oz.
Yeah, this is.
That's
gonna
why
get
I figured I'd
weirder
ask you guys.
as the night goes on. By the way, Christian, up to 108 from 77.
Up to 108 from 77?
Yep.
Got it. You use 5 of your hit die?
Yeah.
Alright.
Um,
Did you add your con modifier to all of those?
I did not. So that's another.
You get to add your con modifier.
Fuck! I overshot it. Whatever. 120.
Yeah, if you're using a hit die, you can actually press it on your character sheet, the hit die.
Oh hey. That's neat.
Yep.
is everybody cool with calling it here for the night then?
I'm fine.
Sounds
with it.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have we been on? How long have we been up?
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2.5
Yeah.
hours. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Been about a 2.5 hour stream.
Plugs? Question mark.
Yeah, does anybody have anything they would like to plug? No? Just me? Okay. Friday night should be another exciting episode of Adventures in Scrubland featuring me and Jason. We've been doing Kaldheim drafts and doing really terribly at them. We draft amazing decks that do really poorly. And we have so much salt that you should bring pretzels. Sunday
Pretzels.
Sundays.
should be a continuation of Hector Badge of Carnage. We should be going on to episode 2 now that we've taken down the porn store and saved the clock tower and some other really wild zany things because that game is insane. But we're going to try episode 2 and hopefully we're better at puzzles.
Hector the Wild Ride. You guys should definitely tune in for that if you don't already.
Thank you, Oz. Yeah, it is a weird game. It's just a weird game.
I mean, the last time you recommended a game to me, I ended up loving it so much that I bought it.
True. I don't know if I would recommend Hector to you, but it's worth a view. Yeah, Guild of Dungeoneering is a different animal for sure.
I would
Oh,
recommend you watch Katie play Hector because again, it's a wild ride.
It is a wild ride. And episode 1 is for sure up. I believe episode 2 is up. If not today, then maybe then it would be Friday, if not today. Well, we've got everybody. Does everybody want to meet next week, or does everybody want 2 weeks? Christian, do you need any extra time?
From here on, because honestly, the dungeon's basically completed. I can roll every single week until we beat it,
Okay,
or until you die.
whichever comes
okay.
first. Does that work for everybody?
That should
Good
Yeah,
with
works.
me.
Okay, I'll so tentatively, viewers, we've just planned for us for next week. I'll double check in with Morphos and Tim to make sure that that works for everybody there as well. I think that's all I have to plug.
So you could get Morphos to roll up a 10 in case 10 does make it next week.
Yeah, Morphos is definitely Morphos going to roll up a 3, a 5, and a 10, so he should definitely have a 10 for next week, which will be good. And hopefully Tim the regular will be back, so that I don't have to try to stumble through a character that I don't know what the flippity flap I'm doing. Like, share, and subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more of this content. We have a blast doing these. Check out our new YouTube podcast thingamabop called The Green Room. That will be posted shortly as well.
Today was odd for the green room.
It was not the laugh riot that it normally is, but there were still some excellent puns.
I think it was because
I don't know.
all
I
aware
had
that
a
we recorded.
ton of fun with it.
Hey, if you guys haven't already, you guys should go check out Brass City Games. It's a wonderful store in Round Lake, Illinois. They have Dungeons and Dragons books. They have Magic the Gatherings. They have Katie's and Shane's. And once in a blue moon, they'll have Oz's. And make sure you guys go show them some love.
Yep, we super appreciate it. We do definitely have whatever we don't have, we will happily order for you, and we are expanding our line of WizKid figurines if you enjoy painting and having your D&D fig out there.
Go out there and get you your one-liners.
Woot! All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will hopefully see you all next week. Bye.
Later.
Goodbye.